Welcome to this tutorial on AWS API Gateway stages. In this video, we'll explore how to manage development, test, and production environments using stages. This is a fundamental concept for API versioning and deployment management in serverless applications. Let's dive in and understand how stages help you organize and control your API deployments across different environments. A stage is a named reference to a deployment of your API. Think of it as a snapshot of your API at a specific point in time. The main purpose of stages is to enable managing multiple versions and environments of the same API. This means you can have the same API running in different configurations simultaneously, such as a development version for testing new features and a production version serving real users. Stages give you the flexibility to test changes safely before rolling them out to production. There are three common stage environments that most teams use. First is the dev stage, which is used for development and testing. This is where developers experiment with new features and make rapid changes. Second is the test stage, used for quality assurance and integration testing. This environment ensures that everything works correctly before going live. Third is the prod stage, which handles live production traffic. This is your stable, customer-facing environment. Each stage serves a distinct purpose in your deployment pipeline. Each stage gets its own unique URL. The URL format follows a specific pattern. It includes your API ID, the AWS region, and the stage name. For example, if your API ID is ABC123def, your region is as East 1, and you're deploying to different stages, each stage will have its own endpoint. The dev stage might be /dev, test would be /test, and production would be /prod. This URL structure makes it easy to route requests to the appropriate environment simply by changing the stage name in the URL. API Gateway stages come with several powerful features. Stage variables allow you to define environment-specific configuration values, like database connection strings or backend endpoints. Throttling lets you set different rate limits per stage, so you can be more restrictive in development and allow higher throughput in production. CloudWatch logs provide separate logging per stage, making it easier to debug issues in specific environments. Finally, caching allows you to configure independent cache settings for each stage, optimizing performance based on the environment's needs. Let's look at a practical example of using stage variables in Lambda integration. You can reference stage variables in your Lambda function (rn) using the syntax $open brace stage variables function name close brace. For your dev stage, you might set the function name variable to my function -dev, while for your prod stage, it would be my function -prod. This way, the same API gateway configuration automatically routes to different Lambda functions based on which stage is being accessed. This eliminates the need for duplicate API configurations across environments. The deployment workflow follows three simple steps. Step 1, create a deployment. This captures a snapshot of your API changes. Step 2, associate the deployment with a stage. You link this snapshot to a specific stage, whether that's dev, test, or prod. Step 3, access via the stage URL. Once associated, your changes are immediately live on that stage's endpoint. This workflow gives you fine-grained control over when and where changes are deployed, and you can associate the same deployment with multiple stages or roll back to previous deployments if needed. Using stages provides several key benefits. First, you can test changes safely in dev and test environments before production. This reduces the risk of bugs reaching your users. Second, you can roll back to previous deployments instantly if something goes wrong. Third, each stage can have unique settings configured for its specific purpose, whether that's aggressive caching in production or detailed logging in development. Finally, stages enable canary deployments for gradual rollouts, where you can test new versions with a small percentage of traffic before fully committing. These benefits make stages essential for professional API management and deployment practices.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.